It's not. Okay, let's try now. And okay. Let's see. Does this son of a bit? Okay, it seems to be working. All systems are a go. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay, hey everyone, DadGFN here, and this is a spontaneous live stream, as always happens on this channel, apparently. And basically, the whole reason this is going on is, simply put, I just did a bit of recently. The 7-year anniversary of Gravity Falls just passed, and for the first time since this channel really began, I didn't upload a video to mark the occasion, which is normally not something I would do because, I tend to always make some sort of effort to make a video to celebrate Gravity Falls' anniversary, but this year I was just too busy. However, I did come across something rather interesting, which was that I was doing some file cleanups and I found the first Gravity Falls video I ever made. Like you all know that the original first video of the channel, that the channel itself was made on the 3rd of February 2017. So that was February 3rd, but originally this channel was not meant to be Gravity Falls related. It was something else completely at the time. However, when I became a fan of Gravity Falls, which was around around the 10th of February, I made a video to mark the 1-year anniversary of the show, and think about that, the 1-year anniversary. And I didn't upload it on this channel. It was actually uploaded on another channel I had, which no longer is up, which was part of a completely different project I was working on at the time. So that channel is long gone, but the video that I made on that channel to mark the 1-year anniversary of Gravity Falls' finale, I managed to refind it. And oh my god, it's bad. It's bad, but it's the first video I ever made for Gravity Falls, and was kind of where it all began. It's never been uploaded on this channel because it's way outdated and it's so bad. The quality, I edited it on in 5 minutes on MS Movie Maker, believe it or not. But yeah, so I've refound it and I thought I'd show it on here, and then we'll do some other stuff. So I'll play the video and we'll watch it, and then while we're doing that, if you want to leave a question or something, leave it, and then we'll go from there, and we'll see how long this live stream goes on for. I really have nothing else to be doing. Well, I mean, I do have some other stuff to do, but yeah. So that's basically what's the plan. So I will now shut up, and I will play the first Gravity Falls video I ever made back in. This was made on February 15th, 2017. Never uploaded onto the DadGFN channel. And yeah, let me just play it. Oh my god, I'm so cringy with this. This is so corny. Oh my god. This is I was 15 years old when I made this video. The editing, it's all MS Movie Maker. I was only a 5-day-old fan when I made this video. Oh my god, it was 40 seconds and it's absolutely garbage, but yeah, that's basically it. That was the first Gravity Falls video I ever made, and it's as you can see, it's really, really bad. All made on Microsoft Movie Maker in 5 minutes to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Gravity Falls ending, which is kind of insane to think about, given it's been 6 years since that happened. So yeah, honestly, it just shows how far I've come with the channel and with my editing style and stuff. And I don't claim to be a really good editor still, but I think it's a much better editing style nowadays that I do than what this video was back then. So yeah, I guess some benefits there, but Yeah, that was really mainly what I needed, what I wanted to share. Aw, thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. I mean, it was a rushed video, but yeah, okay. So I'm gonna look in the chat now and see what questions we have, and then we'll go from there. What do you think Dipper's favorite Avenger would be? Not sure. That's a good question, but I don't think I would know the answer to that. I feel you when GF ended. I was like a teen and I literally cried in it. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, let's do a bit of like searching around. Let's see what is going on in the Gravity Falls fandom verse out there right now. Filtered by most recent videos. Like this, I always find this funny to do. Like most recent Gravity Falls videos. Let's see what's being uploaded there out there. Gravity Falls finale is actually amazing. This guy. It's just a lot of people are reacting to Gravity Falls and low quality gacha life videos. Yeah, not much going on. Like this is like the front page of Gravity Falls Amino at this point. Speaking of Gravity Falls Amino, Amino. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in Gravity Falls Amino, because yeah. Okay, this is my old Gravity Falls Amino account. Absolutely cringe, but yeah, member since February 2017. Well, I'm not an active member on Gravity Falls Amino anymore. Like, so like the last thing I ever uploaded on my Amino account was 2021 September. Like that is a long time ago. But yeah, just I had a lot of fun, honestly. Like, I mean, I shit on Gravity Falls Amino a lot because Amino as an app sucks, but I did have a lot of fun on Amino back in the day, so, you know, some positives there. But anyways, let's see what's going on, because, like, let's see what I can see on Gravity Falls Amino. It's, like, the most, like, there's only 24 people online on GFA right now, which is, that's actually kind of funny, because at my peak, when I was on Gravity Falls Amino, there would be, like, up to, like, hundreds of people, like 300 people. Like, on big days, like, really busy days, we could get up to 1,000 people. So, yeah, seeing GFA, like, absolutely dead is... I mean, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, you know, who cares? You got a lot of Mabe Pacifica stuff, which is always nice. Build up, cosplays. Not much. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, let me see this. The mystery shack made out of wood, cardboard. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. Like, I've always wanted to try and build my own mystery shack, and this is actually really nice. Like that. Okay, that is actually really, really cool. Like, Dipper Pines, whoever you are, you did a good job. Oh, holy shit, this is an OG member. November 2016. This person's been has been on GFA for longer than I have. Honestly, respect to anyone who's still posting on Gravity Falls Amino in 2023 that has been around since 2016. That is just insane. Level 16. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Like seeing an OG GFA member. Oh yeah, they came back. They left in 21 and they came back. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. But yeah, not much in terms of featured posts. Let's check the latest and also look at the chat. In my opinion, I think. Okay, did you meet Pablo Escobar when he was in a? Oh, did Stan meet Pablo? Oh, it's a second I thought you asked me if I met Escobar. No. That's actually an interesting question. I mean, when was Pablo Escobar like actually active? Because like from what we know about like when he was like active, like because we know about Grunkle Stan, like he was okay. How long was Escobar like in the drug business? Like in the 70s or something, or was it the 80s? Because like in the 70s was when Stan got arrested. Like yeah, the 70s. Because like from what the Gravity Falls timeline indicates is that Stan was kicked out in 1972, and so for the entire 70s he would be like on the run and stuff, and then he would be like sometime during that time in a Colombian prison. So did Escobar go to prison at that time or something? Like I'm not sure. But yeah, so pretty much Yeah, hard to say honestly. Like, I don't think he would have seen Escobar. Canonically speaking, I don't think that Stan and Escobar crossed paths. But who's to say? Also, I can't believe I just looked up Pablo Escobar on a Gravity Falls YouTube channel. Wow. Okay. I've only been a GFN for less than a year, but it's way too good. I think you joined the fandom at the right time. Yeah, honestly, I agree with that. I mean, I was late to the party by a long time, but I still got to experience a lot of cool things from the Gravity Falls fandom at the time. Like, be it the fandom was still not too dead at the time. Like, there was still a decent amount of people. Gravity Falls Amino was still pretty big at the time, which was really exciting. But yeah, after that, like, the fandoms just died. Like, there's nothing else to do now. Well, I mean, there are still some interesting things that happen in the Gravity Falls fandom, but beyond that, there isn't really much else to say. So, I mean, I don't regret being a fan when I did. Like, I wish I was a fan for a lot earlier, but I also don't mind that I was a newer fan. So, because yeah, current day fandom is it's good, but it's, yeah, like you're here like saying here, like, GF 2022 fandom is decent, but honestly, I wish I was a fan earlier. Heck, I even started. Oh, that's awesome. That is cool, man. Cosplay. Hey there, Chico. What's up? I came in live stream late. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. Okay, let's look at Gravity Falls Amino and see. Oh yeah, today's Jason Ritter's birthday. If you don't know Jason Ritter, the voice of Dipper, his birthday is today. So if you're on Twitter, go wish Jason Ritter a happy birthday. Yesterday was the 8th anniversary of Northwest Mansion Mystery, which is kind of cool. Yeah, the finale anniversary. I can't believe it's been that long since the show ended. Yeah, okay. But yeah, Gravity Falls Amino is not really much going on. There isn't really. It's just all like reposts. Like there's like art that's really good, but Amino is just so dead. Like, at this point, if you're an artist, I would not recommend you post your work on Gravity Falls Amino. There are far better places you can post your work, and they would get a lot more attention, because like Gravity Falls Amino is like only a handful. That's kind of another reason why I left Gravity Falls Amino, because at the time I left in 21, Amino was already on its way out, so there was barely that many people on. So I just couldn't justify putting so much work into Amino for the amount of like reactions that I got. So yeah. But yeah, like, look at this. We're already back into like back in the day, Gravity Falls Amino would be like would take so long. Like, you could scroll down for hours. Well, not hours, but like quite a few minutes, and you could then oh god. Okay, if you're hearing some loud announcement noises, do not panic. That is the fire alarm testing going on in our building. So that's interesting. Might want to lower the volume for a little bit, because they'll briefly be ringing the fire alarm in my building. So that's going to be nice. Don't worry, there's no emergency. It's just a fire alarm test. So if you hear an alarm, it's nothing to worry about. Unless they announce saying that, oh yeah, the building's on fire. Then I might have to run. Funky Mabel concept, that's interesting. Yeah, not much really, to be honest, like on Gravity Falls Amino anymore. It's really desolate. Okay, then we're already at the bottom of what you can go to. So yeah, honestly, not much on Gravity Falls Amino, but then again, I didn't expect anything there. Gravity Falls Reddit is better. Honestly, back when I joined, I honestly would have said that Gravity Falls Amino was better, because at the time Gravity Falls subreddit was like absolutely hating Mabel, so that was kind of bad. But yeah, because Gravity Falls Amino is dead and virtually desolate now, I think honestly Amino, the Reddit has gotten a lot better. So honestly, Reddit is far better. Bluey is everywhere. Yeah, honestly, I have a plan for it. I've been wanting to make a video about Bluey for a while, because like I just recently finished watching the show and I just absolutely love it. But yeah, like I'm thinking about how to pitch that video, because like I don't want to talk about like everything that everyone else has been talking about Bluey, because like it's you get used to it. It gets boring after a while. So like, I want to do something more unique related to Bluey. And then also there's the worry because like Bluey is technically a kid's show, and I don't want the videos to get copied. So yeah, so it's gonna be a bit of an interest. I do have a interesting video planned that I'm gonna start recording soon, which is gonna be a tier list of every single cartoon that I've watched since Gravity Falls, and I've already got an idea where I want to put Bluey on that tier list and some other shows as well. Some of you might enjoy that tier list. Some of you may actually hate me for that. So, yeah, get ready for that when it comes out. Jason remains as one of the strangest IG. Yeah, I know, right? Jason's Instagram account is so weird. Oh god, Emma's watching the live stream. I know, right? Say hi to the chat, Emma, if you're watching this. Oh my god, you can get a glimpse of my typing style. Average day on the GFN Discord server. Okay, let's see. Jason's IG profile. It is like nowadays it's pretty normal. Like Jason posts, but like look at this. Like what was he doing back in like this? Like this goes back all the way to like when was it? Like oldest post here, 2012. Like just a few months after Gravity Falls began. Like oh my god, Dippy Fresh. But yeah, like what on earth was Jason doing? Like it's just like different like signs. It's like Phil takes the Lars here, and it's just yeah, and he did this for years. He's like here he is in 2016 still posting this. Like it keeps going. Like you get to 2015, he's still posting like sign. Like what on earth was Jason Ritter up to? It's actually kind of funny, honestly. But yeah, moving on from there. Oh no, Bill asks Flash. The server is trying to get me taken down. I left Gravity Falls. Yeah. I technically left in 2019, but I officially left properly from like checking in on GFA in 21. So yeah. I have everything Dipper has IRL. I cosplay him. Nice, that's awesome. Everything is dead, and I don't even think you can join the. Yeah. The only way you can join Gravity Falls Amino now is if you get an invite from someone who's already on GFA, or if you get the mods to approve you. Which good luck with that because the mod team on GFA is pretty quiet. I tested it out now a while back, and I never got a response for an alt account that I tried to join, so I had to use my main account to get it in. So yeah, Gravity Falls Amino is virtually dead and not worth joining, and I'm honestly kind of glad because some of my cringy 2017 era posts are deep down there. So yeah, better those things stay in the past. Your hot pocket is ready. The fire alarm beat goes hard and hard. Turn it off. Man, if you got a recording of it over my horrible voiceovering, then remix it. HK, I legit thought I got the wrong IG account. Yeah, it's better than him turning. Yeah, I mean what you said here. Wait. I think I still have my GFA. Oh wait, you were on GFA. Oh, that's cool. Okay, but yeah, let's keep going. Let's see what else is going. Let's see what else is up. Gravity Falls. Let's go back to about a week ago. So how's everyone's day been going? It's a Friday, so anyone got any weekend plans? Yeah, this is what the stream has reached. Someone posted, like people still post clips about the show. It's like why would you post clips? It's like, I mean, there's been like every single clip for Gravity Falls. You could probably piece together the entire show from clips on YouTube alone. So it's like, what's the point of posting more clips? You got pilot clips. Gravity Falls. Oh my god, remember the Falls Marathon. If you were a fan back in 2017, you might remember that. That was like for the 1 year anniversary when Disney still cared about Gravity Falls. They had a full-on marathon to mark the 1 year anniversary of the finale, which was kind of fun. But yeah, nothing really else to report here in terms of most recent Gravity Falls videos. It's just a lot of reposts, Gacha Life memes, and quite decent animations as well, actually. But yeah, that's not much else there, and also some occasional cosplays. Stan fiction. That was actually hilarious. That was a pretty funny stream thing. Whatever. Robbie just doesn't even give a fuck on this thumbnail. Okay. Disney is uploading full episodes. Yeah, exactly. Like, well, I mean, they are, but the thing is, I don't live in the U.S. of A, so I cannot watch them. Then again, I don't really care if I can watch Gravity Falls episodes because, like, you know, I have the box set. Speaking of which, if you're after the box set, I recommend buying it now while it's still available, because Shout Factory is gonna end sales of the box set in a few more weeks. So, yeah, get it while you still can. Speaking of which, let's look at the Mystery Shack store. I'm not going and buying anything right now, but let's just see what else is up. What's new on the Mystery Shack? Okay, we got the hoodie neck pillow. How does the Mystery of GF come up with these ideas? Like, what the heck is that? That is just the most horrifically beautiful thing I've ever seen. A hoodie, a neck pillow. Like, you know when you're traveling and you put those neck pillows on you while you're on the plane. Like, imagine going on a plane and seeing someone have a hoodie neck pillow. Like, I don't know if you'd be terrified or you'd be laughing, especially if you don't know what the Owl House is. Like, that would just be horrific. Like, oh, you have a 5-day weekend? That's actually pretty awesome. Like, I mean, I have a 3-day weekend because it's like family day here in Canada. I kind of want to join for historical purposes. Yeah, Gravity Falls Amino, like, for historical purposes, it's interesting because there are so many great things. There are so many underrated artists on Gravity Falls Amino. I cannot begin to explain it. I've seen some of the greatest Gravity Falls fan art I've ever seen on Amino and nowhere else. Those artists only ever posted their work on Amino, and that's it. And like, I have some of that artwork saved on my, like, on the save post and stuff, but like, beyond that, there's so many like forgotten pieces of work on Amino that are awesome. And yeah, it sucks that those artists didn't post anything elsewhere, which sucks really. But yeah, Ida, I'm a neck pillow. Jet lag. Oh my god. Speaking of jet lag, when is Wendover dropping the next jet lag the game episode? That's gonna be fun. It's going well. How's your day? It's going good. Yeah, it's going good. Oh man, get well soon. Hope you. Sorry about that. It's Friday, gotta be. So my social life was essentially dead. Yeah, I mean, I know that feel. I originally was planning to leave social media and the Gravity Falls fandom behind in 2019 when I started university, but COVID came and I finally had some free time, more than I ever thought I would. So I ended up sticking around, and well, look at us now. Okay, let's see what else is up. The Amphibia doesn't really have there's some interesting things for sale, though really expensive because it's the Mystery Shack. Let's see Big City Greens. We really need more Big City Green merch. We only so far have the Cricket Bucks and the Saxon plush, and honestly, Big City Greens deserves way more love and attention. Like, it's just such a good show. DuckTales doesn't have much else available. Gravity Falls, of course, the OG. We've got the Axolotl plushes, the Bill Cipher coin. That's actually a really cool thing. This coin here, it's like I have this coin, and it's like a properly sized and legit sounding feeling coin, which is like, I thought it was just gonna be like a plastic piece of something, but it's actually really good. It's actually durable, which makes sense considering how much it costs. So it's sold out now. Gravity Falls Mad Libs. I remember when this book came out, 2018. Like, this is February 2018 when GF Mad Libs came out. This was such an under talked about Gravity Falls book, but it was honestly really good, and it had 21 stories in it, which you could call them stories. I don't know, but like, some of them were original, some of them were retellings of episodes, but it was actually a pretty decent book. And I think if you are after a Gravity Falls Mad Libs like lover, then I cannot recommend the GF Mad Libs book enough. It's actually pretty cheap. Like, it's even cheaper on Amazon than it is on the Mystery Shack, and also shipping wise, it's going to be cheaper. So yeah, I would recommend that. Okay, the Grunkle Stan and Ford plushes. These things are the newest additions to the Gravity Falls merch line, and these are the most ridiculous and just hilarious things I've ever seen. And it's just like there's just fans out there who will spend $80 to buy these too. Like, like look at this. Like, look at that face. Like he looks like he's about to commit a crime again because it's Grunkle Stan, and Ford looks like he wants to be kicked down the stairs. Like, how hard do you think you could kick Ford down the stairs? Place your bets now, people. Okay. Oh, man, I'm so disappointed I didn't get by the GF vinyl when the chance came. Like, I was so... I was down on... Like, I needed to conserve my money at the time because I had some more big and important expenses to deal with. But, like, I so wish I bought the vinyl. Like, I don't even have a vinyl player, but I wish I bought it just for the sake of owning the box, the vinyl. So, yeah. There's that. I don't know if the Mystery Jeff is gonna be watching this, but a personal tip to him if he does, in relation to the store, it would be really helpful if he could remove listings for products that are just done, like they're no longer going to be made. Like for example here, like the Journal Tree Special Edition Axolotl bundle. Basically what this was when Journal Tree Special Edition came out in 2017, he had a bunch of copies of the book that he sold on the Mystery Shack, and that's basically what this deal was. So you could buy Journal Tree Special Edition, and on top of that you get all these other items here. And yeah, I mean, this thing has been sold out for 6 years now almost, and it's still listed as being here, and it's kind of misleading. Not really misleading, but it's just like it just crowds up the space on the page. So like it would be nice if the Mystery of GF could get rid of like stuff that is sold out and is never going to be coming back. So like for example these cards here or these shirts, like I'm pretty sure he might restock them again, so like there's no need to remove those. But like stuff that's discontinued permanently, like the Journal Tree Special Edition, like it would be nice if he could remove these from the listing so that it doesn't like confuse people. But yeah, that's just a personal pet peeve. I mean, I don't know how to run a store, so like, who am I to say that? But yeah, you get what I'm trying to imply here. Oh, Just West of Weird keychain is back. This is a really good keychain. I have this on my bag, and it's probably one of my favorite keychains. Yeah, honestly, like if you can afford this, like it's not too cheap, but it's also a really worth it keychain. Like it's really good. I highly recommend it. It's a really good keychain. It's just kind of funny. Okay, let me read the chat. Like it's been a while. So yeah, you're probably good for not knowing what Amino is, because Amino is Amino. I like the Amphibia posters there. Yeah, I bought most of. I have almost every single Amphibia poster at this point. Like I don't have some of the smaller, lesser known Amphibia posters, but beyond that, I have almost all of them. I saved it, but sadly my phone was... how many cricket bucks equal a Stan bucks? Okay, that's actually a really good question. Like, how many cricket bucks equals a Stan bucks? Someone who knows this better, do the maths. I saved it, but sadly... how many cricket... depends on the exchange rate. For there seems to be... oh, man, inflation on Stan bucks. Everything's being inflated nowadays. I helped leak the new app... Wait, what? Wait, did the series finale for the Owl House get leaked? Because if that happens, oh my god, the fandom's gonna go nuts. Not that I really care because I'm not part of the Owl House fandom, but yeah, that sucks honestly for them because leaks. But or are you talking about the previous episode, because that was pretty bad? My top 3 shows are Gravity Falls, Amphibia, respectable, yeah. Gravity Falls, Phineas and Ferb crossover. That exists if you consider it so, because like the that time Alex Hirsch and Dan Povenmire did a crossover TikTok together, that was probably the closest we'll ever get to a real life Gravity Falls Phineas and Ferb crossover. I do have to wonder on the conversation. Why does Ford's face make me laugh? Phineas and Ferb needs to be appreciated more. It will be appreciated when the show returns. It's gonna have more stuff soon. So, like, that's going to be pretty cool when it happens. But yeah, okay, I had something to take care of. I demand a special edition baseball jersey. That would be cool. Like, Someone tweet at the Mystery of GF. He might make that. I traded the book for a McDonald's pancake for my brother, and he didn't even give me. Oh my god, that sucks, man. That sucks. If there was a new season of Gravity Falls, do you think Bill I wouldn't want Bill to come back. Okay, you might hate me for saying this, but I really do not want Bill to come back if there was more Gravity Falls. Like, because think about it. Like, what's the point of bringing Bill Cipher back? Because ultimately the goal for the show would be to defeat him again. And you've already defeated Bill in the finale. So you're just bringing Bill back just for him to be defeated again. That's like the start, like what Star Wars did basically with the sequels. Like you kill Palpatine in the original trilogy, and you bring him back to just kill him again. Like say what you want about the sequels, but that stuff was I was never not a fan of that concept. Like bringing a villain back just to kill him again. So like killing Bill again would not in my opinion it would. There's no point in bringing Bill Cipher back because like what are you gonna do? Like it's not like the show would allow him to succeed in his victory because the core of Gravity Falls is like not having the bad guy win, and in this case being Bill Cipher. So I wouldn't be a fan of Bill coming back in that sense. There are interesting concepts to it that could work, that were better. Maybe not Bill coming back entirely, or maybe it's just like some aspects of his like conscious, maybe affecting Stan's memories. That would be interesting, but yeah, ultimately speaking, I don't really think that Bill should come back in like physical form again, like as he did in the show, because that just makes the entire finale null and void. It makes all that like non-important. Like I know fans like to complain about like Stan getting his memories back too quick, but I think the only thing worse than that happening would be if Bill came back, because it would ruin just everything else that's left about the finale. I mean, that's just my personal take though, so feel free to disagree with me. Okay, what else is there? Hello, if there was a new season, yes, I could. Perry, those are called consumable bonds. Who would be the new villain? Interesting. Like, I don't know who I would pick to be the new villain for Gravity Falls, but I definitely would want it to be, probably a character who is better, who's maybe, unique, maybe like a unique character, like maybe a brand new character would be kind of interesting to see appear. I really wouldn't know how to explain it because that would be that thing, but yeah, okay. Anyways, well, I mean, it's getting a bit quiet, so let's maybe look at a Gravity Falls game or something. Does this even work? Okay, it works. Unlock everything. The fact that there's still Gravity Falls games you can play without needing Flash Player is pretty cool. But yeah, there's not many of those left anymore, so that sucks. Pine's Quest. I played Pine Quest one time. Like, that was pretty fun game. Mabel's Doodle Blaster. We already played that though in the stream, so there's no reason to do that one again. Magic Rune Mystery. Stu's Confusing Adventure. We already played that. Mystery Shack Mystery. Man. Yeah, Flash. Stupid. Yeah, okay. I guess we don't have any Gravity Falls games we can immediately play that aren't either broken or require Flash. So that was a waste of time. Vader versus... Oh man, that epic rap battle, I swear. What will you be uploading now? Right now I have a couple of videos in the works that I have planned that I want to finish making. There's this really exciting video that I have planned in relation to this discovery that was made in relation to Alex Hirsch's no, not Alex Hirsch's next Netflix show, but instead it was related to what's it called? The Gravity Falls pilot. Let me see if I can find that video. Pixel. So basically, Alex Hirsch was in Mexico City last year in September for this event called Pixel Arts or something. It was like an artist related event and such. And he basically he did a whole talk at the event, and it was pretty cool. And he also talked about some other stuff there that was going on, and he basically did an interview while he was there, and I'm trying to find that interview. Let's see if I can... Oh, Ian Whirl. Oh, okay. Ian Whirl, he posted something during his pixel art event that is actually kind of interesting. Where is he showed off a bunch of Gravity Falls like behind the scenes art and stuff, like concepts that have never been shown for Dipper and Mabel. But then towards the end of his event, he showed off something rather interesting. Like, look at this. Like, there's mystery tour. So, where is it? I'm actually kind of worried. I don't know if I can even show what he showed off here, just in case of like what it is. So I'm just gonna quickly skim through it. Basically, towards the end here of his talk, he showed off these these images that he of artwork that he's been working on. And if you've been following Untitled Alex Hirsch Project, which is the mysterious Netflix show that Alex has been working on since 2018, the images that Ian Whirl showed off looked eerily similar to the images that were leaked in October that have been confirmed to be from Untitled Alex Hirsch Project. So this happened in September, which is making me wonder, did Ian Whirl show off something related to Alex Hirsch's Netflix show that has yet to be, that he did so under the impression that no one would know about it, but because of that leak in October, everyone now knows about this video? Because like even another person here mentioned it. Like they have a feeling that these are concept art for Alex Hirsch's Untitled Netflix project, except for the Amphibia kitchen. If you look closely, you can see a key outside the boat, which is similar to the one that Alex tweeted a year ago. It would make sense for Ian Whirl to be working on it with Alex since he was in. And yeah, that's actually confirmed. Ian Whirl is working on Untitled, or at least he was working on Untitled Alex Hirsch project. Like he's been working on it until January 23. So what does that mean? Does that mean Ian Whirl may have shown off something related to Alex's Netflix show, which we might not have supposed to have shown, but then did so because who would have realized that? But then now we do know because of the leak. Yeah. This stays on this chat though. Let's just say that there is a lot of information out there about Alex Hirsch's Netflix show, which I don't know if I should even share. What about Alex said he is free from the shekels and yeah, that's what Alex joined Netflix for. Like he joined, like Netflix sucks right now, but Alex is bounded to Netflix because of whatever contractual obligations he has. So I don't know what that will entail for him going into the future, but yeah, and as it is right now, Alex is going to be working at Netflix, and whatever that means, who knows? I just hope that whatever they do not cancel his show. So, yeah. I'm trying to find this pixel art interview that Alex Hirsch did, Gross the H3 podcast. Where is it? Those are my videos. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you're after the Gravity Falls box set clips, because the box set's going out of production, someone uploaded all the box set clips here on this Gravity Falls Oregon. Well, not all of them. Like they uploaded these clips from the box set. Notes from Alex's. These are the SMP notes. I already posted these. There's this scene here of Ian and Alex drawing the Mystery Shack. How the Gravity Falls crew celebrated the show being greenlit. Interviews with the creators and stuff. I'm honestly really confused as to what this YouTube channel is, because the way these videos are uploaded, they actually look like legitimate like uploads from like maybe like an official source related to either Shout Factory or someone else. Like maybe these are posted because of the box set's discontinuation. But I mean, this could also be a dedicated fan. Like this is such an obscure YouTube channel that was made around the 10-year anniversary of the show, and it has like official links to Disney like and stuff, which is something that a fan channel I would doubt would do. So why does this exist? I don't know, but I mean, just in the event that this channel might get taken down, you might want to go and watch these videos while you still can, maybe save them, because once that happens, who knows. But anyways, I'm trying to find that interview that Alex did. Like, where is it? Okay, that's a Dana interview. There's just a lot of videos from my Alex Hirsch Archives YouTube channel and stuff about that horrible Royland. Where is it? It was such an obscure interview. Like, well, not really obscure, but like, unless I posted it somewhere. Yeah, I can't find it. But like basically what's interesting about that interview that Alex did, he revealed that there are new Gravity Falls clips that have yet to be made public. So yeah, from the Gravity Falls pilot, there are some upload clips that have never been posted publicly yet that he said that are out there somewhere. It's Alex posting. It means another video by you. Yeah. So yeah, I've been trying to reach out to some people related to the Gravity Falls pilot to try and see if they can answer some questions related to that mysterious clip, but I have yet to get a response from those people. So yeah, we'll see what happens when the time comes. I also have some other plans for a video where I want to try and get in touch with another pretty interesting person who's been part of Gravity Falls to try and see if they could answer some questions that I have. Stay tuned for that one. If that will only happen if I can get in touch with this person and they want to actually answer these questions. So that'll be something in the future. Beyond that, I also have another video coming up, which is about, is the Gravity Falls hiatus actually that bad? Let's see. Yeah, here, look at this. Like, I've been working on this for a good while now, and let's see if this loads up. Okay, yeah, okay. It's not loading though. That's a shame. Okay, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna not show that just because it's related to the upcoming video, so that might be a bit of a spoiler. But yeah, Lost Media. Yeah, exactly. Like it's a Lost Media project that I'm working on, and it is related to an upcoming It's related to the pilot. It's gonna be related to some newly discovered info about the pilot and some missing clips. Which, speaking of which, let me check Vimeo for a second, because Vimeo is oftentimes where Gravity Falls clips show up randomly by people who have posted stuff there. So how do you? Okay, this is just join Vimeo. Let's see. Search Vimeo search. I want to get to Vimeo search. Okay, let's see what happens. Come on, load. Because like oftentimes what happens is that people just randomly upload Gravity Falls clips onto YouTube, onto Vimeo, just out of the blue, and they're sometimes brand new things. So that's actually like pretty cool. No, nothing really new to report here. Some cosplays have been uploaded, so that's interesting. But yeah, nothing else here about Gravity Falls. Like no new Gravity Falls clips to report, which sucks. Gravity Falls and Fishhooks. That's I don't think Fishhooks is ever going to be rerunning on Disney anymore now. If you know what if you understand why. There's the Kevin clips, like Kevin Martinick clips that were posted. Yeah. Beyond that, there isn't really anything else here. Oh, here's some. I think that's a fan animation or something. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what that is all about. Oh, Ella made this. That's funny. Let's see what else is here. Oh, the Gravity Falls Reanimated project. What is going on with the Gravity Falls Reanimated project? Because like I've been hearing about that project for years now, and they haven't yet uploaded it. Like what is up with the Gravity Falls Reanimated project? Like, I hope it isn't dead like Gravity Falls Deep Woods is. Let's see. Yeah, they last tweeted in November, it seems. Did they like anything? No, they haven't posted anything. Man, I hope the project isn't dead, because there's so many awesome like animations for it. Like, where did the project go? Like, If Disney sues us, we'll tell them when there's no cost around anything's legal. Participants with scenes taken before 21. Shots can be chosen by you via Drive, shot spreadsheet, final scene information. Yeah, does anyone who works on the Gravity Falls Reanimate project know what's up with it? Because it feels like it's been years now since this was uploaded, since this was made, like began to be made, and it still hasn't come out. So yeah, if you know, like, just let us know, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna look at the chat again just because it's been a bit of time. I kicked Ford down the soul stairs. I want the hoodie neck pillow now. It looks cute. Ford F-150. I demanded Journal 3. Yes, you should possess Mabel now. Or when Grunkle Stan possesses Mabel now. Or when Grunkle Stan sang the Phineas and Ferb opening. Grunkle Stan, Grunkle Stan. Bluey is a dog. Yeah, not much there to report. Okay, let's what was I looking for again? Yeah, I know this is probably the most boring live stream in history, but yeah. Bluey. Oh yeah, speaking of lost media, did you guys hear about the Bluey pilot being refound? Like both, like one from 2016 and 2017. Like I'm not gonna show anything because I don't know about copyright related for the Bluey pilot because it's technically I don't think it's supposed to be public. But yeah, beyond that, like yeah, there's. So yeah, like the Bluey pilot is now apparently public. So yeah, it's weird, honestly. Okay, let's see what let's see what's new on the Gravity Falls subreddit. I mean, I frequent the subreddit a lot already, but like I haven't. Okay, I hope you guys don't hate me for this, but I prefer looking at Reddit via the old layout of it. So yeah, don't hate me. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what's new on r/Gravity Falls. Because yeah, a platypus. Someone probably bought a platypus plush. Let's see, character animation, the Gravity Falls references, Vive la France. Recently the Gravity Falls subreddit has been cracking down on like people who've been reposting like Alex Hirsch tweets and stuff, which honestly I'm glad they're finally doing that because okay, like look, I love Alex Hirsch's Twitter account because he tweets some really funny stuff, but I do not want to see those on the subreddit over and over and over again. It's so annoying. Like, so yeah, like shout out to the mod team for actually taking a good approach on that. Like, I'm glad to see less of that, and you know I support like that, and also I want to see more original stuff being posted on the subreddit, like from fans, like from like fan art and fan ideas and concepts. So those are something that I'm glad the subreddit is having more of. So that's gonna be honestly cool to see. So yeah, let's see what else is there. Someone talk. If there's a post on the Gravity Falls subreddit that starts with the word Mabel on it, it's either gonna be a post related to Mabel being awesome, or it's gonna be a post related to Mabel sucks. That's really all it is. And I swear, I've seen so many annoying Mabel hater posts on the Gravity Falls subreddit. It is so insane. Although it's not as bad as what it was in 2018. Like that was. Yeah, I joined in 2018 onto Reddit, and that's what I remember best. Like, that was not a good time to be a Gravity Falls fan, let alone a fan of Mabel. Yeah. Okay, not much else to report on the sub. But yeah, funniest live stream in history, really? Just switches from history quickly. Don't worry, there isn't anything on my search history that's sus. That I haven't deleted already. Nah, just kidding. Not really. I lead a boring life. There isn't really anything. I mean, beyond probably like plane crash related videos that I sometimes watch because like, there's a new season of Air Crash Investigation out now, so I need to catch up on that soon. So there's that. Also, probably reruns of 80s shows because like right now I'm currently getting back into a Knight Rider obsession. So there's that. But yeah, nothing much else on my history there to report. So yeah, I've come clean there. Okay, there isn't much else. The hate on Mabel and Latin... Wait, really? Latin America fandom hates Mabel more? I heard about that, honestly. I heard someone tell me that. Like, I think it was someone either in the Latin America Gravity Falls fandom or someone who knows the Latin America Gravity Falls fandom pretty well, that there's a lot of Mabel hate there still for her, which honestly kind of sucks. Really, it sucks. Really, like any like Mabel hate is just awful, especially like over the top Mabel hate. So yeah, get your shit together, Latin America Gravity Falls fandom. Mabel doesn't deserve the hate. Yeah, I lose all my Latin American subscribers now. But yeah, in all seriousness, yeah, okay, Alex Hirsch Archives. I have to upload some new stuff that I found for Alex Hirsch Archives soon. There's some interesting new videos I've discovered, like from I hate to say it, but I found some pretty cool Gravity Falls videos on, of all places, Russian Gravity Falls fandom. Yeah, I hate to say that, but like, yeah, there's been some. In the Gravity Falls fandom in Russia has found some pretty cool things that have been archived. Like that's how Alex Hirsch's entire MomoCon appearance that I've been looking for years now was saved by the Russian Gravity Falls fandom, and that is just awesome. Like I mean, like honestly, fuck Russia for what they're doing in Ukraine, but like, thank goodness that these guys saved the Alex Hirsch content, because like there's some honest, genuine gems that have been found there, like here, like on Russian Gravity Falls fandom. Yeah. Where is it? Here it is. Alex Hirsch's entire MomoCon interview. Like this, I've been searching for this for years now, and I can't believe I finally found it. Okay, hold up. Are we back? Um, is it working still? Okay. I think it's growing. Okay, we're back. Yeah, sorry about that cut. There was a bit of a I had an important call to take, so yeah, that happened. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, we were talking about Russian Gravity Falls fandom. Yeah, weird thing. Let's see what's going on. Okay, there's stuff here. We have yeah, basically here on this account, there's been so many awesome things posted related to Alex Hirsch's like archives. Like this is like the proper Alex Hirsch archive channel here. Like whoever these Russian Gravity Falls fans are, they have saved so much stuff. Like when Alex was in Russia for that one time. Oh, by the way, here's something interesting. You know how Alex Hirsch recently revealed all those SMP emails that he got, and how he was talking about like Alex's like the SMP stuff? Like apparently he's been doing that for years now. Like what we saw was just a recent bit of it, but he's been doing this for like 6 years now, ever since like the Gravity Falls, like the Gravity Falls rap party. Like this is footage from when Gravity Falls was just ending, like it had just ended. Like this is on the night that the show ended, when the entire crew had a party to celebrate it, and this is what Alex Hirsch did. See, like it's the exact same layout of what he does in the SMP emails like video that he uploaded just recently. Like that is kind of hilarious. Like he's been doing this for years now, and he only just uploaded. Like, kind of makes you wonder what else Alex has done with his SMP emails that he's showed off elsewhere. What else is there? There's these other videos that sadly got deleted. Here is baby Alex Hirsch trying to fly a drone. This was found from his Facebook account. That is young Alex Hirsch. And the video's lagging. Lovely. Okay, let's switch to that our Alex Hirsch archives if that one doesn't work. But yeah, oh, Alex Hirsch's Vine account. That let me see if his Vine account is still up. Vine Alex Hirsch. Because technically, Alex's Vine account is up. It's just, obviously Vine is dead. Yeah, here we go. Alex's Vine account is still around. It's still around. Hot take: Vine was way better than TikTok ever will be. Okay, that's actually. Alex Hirsch versus Strong Bad. Billy and Cannon. I don't think I can show this one on YouTube. Alex Hirsch turns into Weird Al Yankovic. Grunkle Stan goes on a diet. Weirdest ship ever, but I mean, okay. Let's see the Alex Hirsch flight video. Okay, this one's not working that well, but yeah, Alex basically goes on a drone flight. But yeah, most of these are just Alex's vines, which are pretty well known already, so there's not much there. Drop dead story of Alex about a spoon. Okay, I haven't seen these videos yet. Let's watch these ones together. Like, I haven't seen these things yet. Let's see what Alex was up to about a spoon. Whoever recorded these in vertical, I hate you. Okay, if you don't know what Alex was talking about, he basically said that his grandpa Stan, like the guy who Stan is inspired by, gave him a spoon. Instead, it was like some rare family heirloom. And then when he showed it to his mom, apparently it's had the name of a hotel that they were staying at the bottom. So, yeah, that is the most Grunkle Stan sounding thing ever. And yeah, the real life inspiration of Grunkle Stan did that. Yeah, Stan was a real man. He's dead, but he was a real man at one point. This is 2015, and it was filmed still filmed on a potato. Ah, my ears. I should have seen that coming. It's a group of Gravity Falls fans all in one room with Alex Hirsch. Of course, this is gonna be yelling. I think this is what the current fandoms don't realize, that Gravity Falls was huge in its peak. Like The Owl House, Amphibia, these are great shows, but they don't have the exact same level of fandom popularity that Gravity Falls did, in my opinion. Like Gravity Falls was one of a kind. Actually, let me show you. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can show that. I found this. I've made the discovery on Google Trends. Okay. Okay. Let me just look at the comments. This is gonna be the last thing I do because I have to get back to some other stuff I gotta work on after this. So, are you writing any fanatic? I'm gonna assume you mean fanfic. Yeah. Hopefully one day. It's kind of weird to think that the same country that's committing war crimes has an... Yeah, exactly. That's what's so tragic about it. Like, I've wanted to talk about the Russian Gravity Falls fandom for ages now, just because there's some really awesome things that those guys do. But it's also that moral thing that it's just like, I don't want to do that because, you know, Russia. It's just like I don't want to give like I know that, you know, on the personal human level of with like these specific like fans, I'm pretty sure many of them maybe are not in support of this stuff, but obviously it's gonna give, you know, Russia an outlet, and I don't want that to happen on my channel. And I just want to, because like personally I want to keep that stuff away from the Dad GFN YouTube channel, because the goal is obviously that, you know, this channel is not about that stuff. It's about, you know, just fun cartoon stuff. So so for that reason, like I've wanted to talk about the Russian Gravity Falls fandom for ages now, but I just haven't been able to. Like I scrapped an entire video a while back where I was going to talk about these Gravity Falls books that are exclusive in Russia, like that are like these guidebooks and like these dictionaries. There's I think Russian Gravity Falls fans, like Gravity Falls publishers, have made like encyclopedias about the book, about the show, and I wanted to talk about them, but I just haven't been able to, just because it's Russia. Yeah, it's hard really to do that, because like, you know, at the end of the day, like, yeah, you know, you already know. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, it sucks. But anyways, moving on from there. Okay, like I was trying to show basically the trends related stuff. So let's go to. Okay, so here is Gravity Falls's popularity over the past 5 years. And as you can see, Gravity Falls' popularity has been on the decline, which is pretty evident because, you know, Gravity Falls is on its way out. Well, not really, but it's far less popular now than it was back in the day. And you can see here, like, when the show turned 10, there was a huge spike in popularity, and there was like another spike here in 2018. This is around the time the box set was announced. This was what happened in March? Like, I don't remember what happened in this time period for Gravity Falls that had to have a boost. But anyways, okay, like comparatively, then here we have the Owl House, like, you know, the successor show, and you can see like here, like the Owl House is hugely popular. Like Gravity Falls overall consistently, because it's an older show, obviously is gonna still be more popular because like it was bigger at the time. But as you can see, like the Owl House is way more relevant nowadays. Like it's really popular and really big. And then when you bring in Amphibia as well, you see that same trend, and like you can see like here, Amphibia is obviously sadly not as nearly as popular, but yeah, there was a brief time where it was a bit more popular than Gravity Falls was. And Amphibia's just been on a slow and painful decline since then, which honestly really sucks because Amphibia deserved way better. What about in Canada? I still love it regardless how. Yeah, okay. Let me just show you though something. Okay, so far we've looked at these shows over the past 5 years, but let me now do a custom range, and do this now to being 2010. So first 2010. So start of the last decade. And now look. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be my Joker laugh for the future, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, okay, the LL's fandom can sit back down. Like, look at this. In 2016, at Gravity Falls' peak popularity, twice as popular as the Owl House is at its peak. Take that, Owl House fandom. Those guys were on Twitter like telling me off. So it's like Gravity Falls fans need to let go. Gravity Falls is irrelevant. Yeah. Okay, sit back down, guys. Also, no hate on the Owl House. Actually, I'm just trying to say that as a joke. This is all for jokes purposes. Just don't hate me. But like you can see, like at its peak in 2016, Gravity Falls was on top of the world, man. Yeah. So Gravity Falls was huge at its peak. Like, if you go back even further, like overall, like you can see, like Gravity Falls was huge. Like Amphibia and the Owl House are nowhere near close to Gravity Falls at its peak. Amphibia numbers, please. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, as a wise Grunkle Stan once said, yes. I so agree with this. So agree with that. Amphibia, like, no hate on the Owl House fandom, but I just love Amphibia way more. It's a way better show in my opinion. But like, okay, let me just show you more. Phineas and Ferb. Let's bring in Phineas and Ferb. Yeah. Okay, Phineas and Ferb at its peak in August of 2011, funny enough, it was just slightly more popular than Gravity Falls was. You can see like both of them are equally up at the top. So like by comparison. Okay, and then let me do one more search. Big City Greens, because Big City Greens is obviously another big show right now. As you can see, Big City is like far less popular than the other shows, like overall on like social media, I think, and stuff. But it is like pretty big. So okay, and here you can see like the breakdown by region. Like Gravity Falls is apparently really popular in Iran right now. It's also popular in, of course, that country, Kazakhstan, the other country, Turkey, and then related search queries. Then for the Owl House, like search queries has been season 2, season 3. Hunter obviously is a popular trend. Amphibia is like season 3. Amphibia related stuff. Phineas and Ferb. Yeah. Oh wait, why is Big City Greens really popular in Turkmenistan? Why? What? Okay, I'm sorry. Like, what? Why is Big City Greens listed as being so popular in Turkmenistan? Like, and also apparently Angola, but like really much in Turkmenistan. Like, what? Like what? That's kind of weird. Amphibia and the Owl House overshadowed Gravity Falls and destroyed it. Well, I mean, obviously, Amphibia and the Owl House are going to be more popular and relevant nowadays because they're the newer shows. But you know, basically, the point of this is trying to show us like at their peaks, Gravity Falls and Phineas and Ferb were just way bigger than Amphibia and the Owl House were at their peak. Like that's the reason why that's what I want. That's what I keep trying to say. Like when people say like, oh, why are Gravity Falls fans so like clingy to the show? Why is the show still so popular? Because like recently there was a huge poll on Twitter about like which show is better, like Gravity Falls or the Owl House, and Gravity Falls easily won that poll. And the Owl House fandom's been pretty mad about us, like thinking like why on earth did this old 10-year-old show beat us? And it's like, it has nothing to do with quality, because the Owl House is a good show. Like, I mean, I'm not personally a huge fan of the Owl House. I think it's a good show, but it's like not my absolute favorite show. But it's still a good show. The problem is that the thing that you got to keep in mind is that Gravity Falls is a much older and much more out there show. It's had more time to spread out. So even though the fandom is more relevant and popular nowadays, Gravity Falls overall in the background is so much bigger, because it's just had that more time. So, yeah, it's a much bigger show overall. And yeah, for that reason, obviously, Gravity Falls is obviously going to always overtake, because Gravity Falls has that, power of that nostalgia power. And, the Owl House may one day reach that same level, but, it's probably going to be time to see, like, I do wonder, like, what's going to happen once the Owl House ends? Like, in, like, a year's time, are people going to go back and look at the Owl House and be like, this is still a good show? Or are they going to look back and be like, okay, it was not that great? Because because like I've seen a lot of people have been recently talking about how like the Owl House, like overall, like while not a bad show, is not as good as it could have been. Like I've seen a lot of people saying that season one was pretty bad or like really boring, and like I have to personally agree with that sentiment to a point. Like there are obviously good episodes of season one of the Owl House, but I wasn't a huge fan of like many of the season one episodes looking back. So it does get me wondering like what's gonna happen to the Owl House when it ends. Like, is it gonna still be as popular of a show as it is, like in terms of like being beloved? It's obviously going to always be a beloved show, but like, is the fan discourse going to change? Kind of similar to how Gravity Falls sort of, for a brief time, had that same thing happen to it back in like during the Mabel Hate era. So that's going to be an interesting thing to think about. Never was a huge fan of the Owl. Yeah, you and me both, Tim. Like I'm not the biggest. Oh yeah, search Bluey. Okay, yeah. Let's look up Bluey. Let's see what happens. Let's look up Bluey. Okay, Bluey. Oh, okay. Okay, let me zoom in on that. Past 5 years. Yeah, you can see Bluey starts off like it's only really big in Australia here, and then here it's taking off. Okay, like Bluey right now, most recently, let me zoom in even more to like the past 12 months. Yeah, as you can see here, Bluey is right now more popular than the Owl House is, which is, I mean, the results speak for themselves, really. So yeah, past 90 days here, you can see Bluey is consistently more popular. Like Gravity Falls is in third place, even though it's like much older. That's actually kind of cool. So yeah, as you can see, Bluey is most obviously it's going to be most popular in Australia, and then elsewhere it's still popular. Than in former Soviet countries, Gravity Falls is still pretty popular. Turkey is still popular. In Europe, it's Bluey that's still popular. Phineas and Ferb is apparently still really popular in Brazil, as you can see here. In India, it's Phineas and Ferb is. It's the Owl House that's pretty popular in Brazil, and then in India, Phineas and Ferb is very popular. Shout out to India, by the way. Indian Gravity Falls fans, you guys rock. Phineas and Ferb fans. Will people still like Gravity Falls in 20 years? I think maybe, yeah, most likely. Like Phineas and Ferb is still popular, and I think Gravity Falls likely will also remain really popular in 20 years' time as it is now. I think there is going to continuously be people who will look back on Gravity Falls and debate whether or not it was still that good of a show, but I think overall nostalgia and the overall fact that Gravity Falls was a good show will obviously prevail. I think that there's obviously the argument that's going to be made that, certain shows nowadays do things better than Gravity Falls did, and I have to agree with that to the point, because I think Amphibia does a better job at some aspects of storytelling than Gravity Falls did, and The Owl House did a much better job at developing a bad character into a good character than Gravity Falls did. So like with Amity, for example, like she went from being like horrible to probably one of the most beloved character in the show at this point. So The Owl House did that a lot better than Gravity Falls did. But what I think what the Owl House lacks that Gravity Falls has is that old school passion of its fandom. Like the fans of Gravity Falls are far more united into their one collective obsession and love of the show than the Owl House fandom is, in my opinion, from what I've seen. Like the Owl House fandom is pretty spread out and like mixed up. Like there's a lot of different branches of the fandom. So like you've got the Lumity shippers, you've got the so-and-so shippers, you've got the people who think so-and-so aspects about the show. Like with Gravity Falls, though, it's sort of like there's a diverse range of Gravity Falls fans, but almost everyone collectively has the same opinion about the show being good, and we ought to get some of the flaws, but we're pretty much, like, from my personal experience in the fandoms, that's what I see. So I think that like in terms of being more united, the Gravity Falls fandom has that aspect of being able to turn its obsession with the show into a force to be reckoned with when it needs to be. So, for example, if someone says which show is better, Gravity Falls fans are going to show up the instant that they get told that, hey, our show's pedigree is up on the line, so we need to do that. That's what the fandom did in 2018 when the Hulu TV tournament happened and Gravity Falls beat out Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That was still probably the most nail-biting poll I've ever been part of. Search Ghost and Molly McGee. Yeah, sure. Okay, this is probably gonna be one of the last things I search up because I gotta get back to some other stuff got to do next. But okay, here it is, Ghost of Molly McGee. I mean, I can't wait for season 2. There's been a lot of talks about leaks for the show, and it's kind of sad to see that, but I really am excited to see what's going to happen. I've avoided the leaks so far. So far, the only thing I know about is apparently there's a new character in the show, but I don't know much else about him. So, yeah, beyond that, I don't know much else about what season 2 is going to bring. So, I'm going in blind, so I'm really happy about that. So, I'm excited to see what they do. Like, honestly, Ghost of Molly McGee is a really good show. Like, I didn't think I'd like it, but I absolutely enjoy that show. It is really good. And, I mean, you can see it because it's on my logo now. So, yeah, I definitely recommend Molly McGee if you're in the need of, just a lighthearted, fun show to watch. It's got songs in it, but they're made by these, like, the guy who made the Shia LaBeouf song, like, the Running for Your Life from Shia LaBeouf. Like, I forgot, Rob Cantor, what was his name? Yeah, like him. Like, he does the music for Ghost and Molly McGee, and he is really good. Like, his songs on the show are absolutely bangers. Like, I cannot recommend it enough. So, yeah. But anyways, in terms of results, yeah, Ghost and Molly McGee is, it's kind of it's not even visible on the tier list. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually kind of sad. Like, I thought the show would be a lot more popular, but then at the same time, it is a newer show, so I guess it's still gonna take. I think once the Owl House ends, it's gonna give these other shows a chance to prevail. Like right now, everybody in the Owl House fandom and cartoon that verse are just focused on the Owl House, even though the next episode is still a few months away. So I think once the Owl House ends, it's going to give the floodgates and the spotlight a chance to other shows. So I think Molly McGee is going to become the next show that people are going to turn to after this. Or it's either going to be what's that new show that's come out on Disney? Something about dinosaurs? Yeah, it's a total... one thing I learned from the Star vs. Yeah. Please. Yes. The Owl House, oh my god, yes, that statement, I cannot agree with this statement more. The Owl, like, the Star versus the Force of Evil fandom absolutely ruined shipping for me. Like, I have not cared about shipping since then. Like, the only time I've ever since then cared about shipping was with Lumity, but that's because, it's obviously. But beyond that, oh my god. Yeah, I absolutely despise shipping in fandom shipping and shipping wars in general. Like, I cannot stand them. Like, yeah, and honestly, Star ruined it for me. Like, because the Starco, like, shippers and arguments were so atrocious. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about that. That was... I've seen a lot of shit in the Star fandom, let's just say. Like, probably stuff I shouldn't even be talking about on a stream like this. Let's just say that for the age I was at the time, I probably shouldn't have been exposed to that kind of stuff. Yeah, it was not a good time to be in the Owl House fandom. I mean the Star fandom. Why do I keep saying the Owl House fandom? But yeah, let me just be clear. Like, I think the early episodes of Star were really good. Like, I think season 1 and 2 were pretty good seasons. But I just hate everything else about the show after that. Like, no offense if you like Star, I think it's a great show. Like, I don't want to try and hate on it that much. Like, I try my best not to hate on Star as much as I used to anymore. But I spent almost 2 years watching that show. I got forced into watching that show because of, like, the people who I was talking with at the time. Like, I got into the show because I felt like I needed to in order to stay in touch with these people. And yeah, now I don't know any of them and they're all gone. And yeah, here I am left with having to contend with the fact that I spent 2 years of my life watching a show I now absolutely hate. But yeah, I've moved on from that more or less, so I don't really care. But yeah, Star really ruined a lot of aspects to me. Did you watch Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur? Not yet, but I originally was not considering giving that show a watch just because I'm not a big fan. Like, I don't really watch Marvel shows, to be honest, like Marvel made shows or serialized, like, attached stuff, unless it's Star Wars related, because I'm, guilty as charged, hand on heart Star Wars fan. But yeah, the thing is, yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that show. I have some good friends who've said, like, the show is really, really good. So I might actually give it a try. I mean, I don't want to get into any new show right now just because, like, I'm kind of taking a bit of a break from watching new cartoons for a while. But I might give it a try just to see what the first episode is like, and I don't know, maybe give it a try from there. But like, yeah, I haven't really been giving it that. One thing I have noticed, that show has gotten a lot of love from Disney recently, like probably because it's a Marvel show, but like they've already put the episode on Disney Plus. Like for the other shows, like the Owl House, Amphibia, these shows, like it took them absolutely ages to post the episodes on Disney Plus after they came out. Like the Owl House recent episode, like it only just I think came out last week onto Disney Plus, even though it's been out for almost a month now. So yeah, it's just slow. Like I just kind of amazed that they're doing that so fast. So not really much else. Okay, let me just answer these final questions, and then I have to like end the stream. I would also suggest Wonder. And yeah, I wanted to give Wonder a chance. Like I wanted to watch the show back in like when I was like, I think I should have watched it back when I was, peak Gravity Falls phase, because like, I saw people talking about how it did a Gravity Falls reference, and I should have done that. But yeah, I never got into Wonder, but I might one day give it a chance. It's just that I don't want to get into a show that's been canceled anymore, because like I've watched so many shows now as of late that have been canceled, like Infinity Train, Inside Job, Close Enough, and like all these are good shows. And they leave, sometimes some of them lead you on cliffhangers, and I don't want to be left on a cliffhanger with a show. So yeah, I know Disney owns Marvel, so obviously they're gonna they're obviously gonna push Marvel stuff a lot more. Which I mean obviously Disney is a company at the end of the day, so they're obviously gonna push what they feel will give the most profit. And Moon Girl has been a really popular show, I guess, because there's Marvel fans out there who want to watch it. But yeah, it just kind of sucks that they don't give their original cartoons more of a chance, which they could be popular. Like there's been a huge demand for like Amphibia art books and comics, and I really agree with that. Like I really would love to see it. Oh, it was okay. I might give that. I might consider that now. Like you said, that it doesn't have like a cliffhanger, so yeah, I might. Like that's the thing. I don't want to watch shows right now that have cliffhanger endings, just because like. The way things have been divisive on like streaming and stuff like lately, I don't want to get into something that might get canceled tomorrow. But yeah, Wonder Song slap. Okay, that's good. What else have people saying? You should see this. Oh God, Stranger Things. I've only ever watched one episode of Stranger Things. I wanted to get into Stranger Things, but I didn't. Like right now, the show I'm probably most interested in giving a try again is Twin Peaks, just because like I watched a lot of 2 episodes of Twin Peaks back in 2017. Said I was gonna watch more, and then never did. So I want to finish Twin Peaks. Another thing I'm actually planning on doing later today, I'm gonna be watching finally, I'm gonna be gonna try and see if I can finally watch another Ghibli movie. Because like basically what happened was like. When I passed my driving test, like recently, like back a year ago, I said I was gonna watch a Ghibli movie if I passed, like as like a motivation thing, and then after I passed that, I watched Spirited Away. So I'm probably gonna give another Ghibli movie a try tonight, just because that's kind of sort of become like a thing like for me now. It's kind of like a tradition, like pass a driving test, watch a Ghibli movie, and this is probably gonna be the last one because like. But not in the sense that I'm gonna be watching the last Ghibli movie, but it's like last driving test I've had to take, so I'm finally done that. So yeah, now I can enjoy things. So yeah, I'm probably gonna. I don't know what movie I'm gonna watch, but I have some ideas in mind, so I'm probably gonna look around and see what good movie is out there. Because yeah, I do want to give more Ghibli movies a try, just because like not because because I feel fan pressured into watching these movies because everybody says they're good, but just because like after I watched Spirited Away, I kind of understood why Ghibli is so popular, like why people love Ghibli so much, like because that movie was just so good. Like I get it. Like the visuals were so stunning. Like I can't even begin to describe it. Like anyone who's seen Spirited Away will already know what I mean. But like that was such a good movie. Like. Also, just personal opinion. I preferred watching it with subtitles instead of a redub in English, just because. Yeah, I watched the English dubbing of Spirited Away, and I just didn't like that dubbing, so I had to watch it with subs. Which I mean, I don't mind, to be honest, but like, yeah, I don't know. I think it was more original feeling, I guess, watching with subtitles with the original like Japanese narration lines, voice acting. Oh, Totoro. Yeah, that's the movie I was thinking about. Almost forgot the name. Yeah, like that movie I want to get. Yeah, I want to give that one, My Neighbor Totoro, a watch, because like I think that's the quintessential Ghibli movie. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the movie I give it a watch. Just because like yeah, like I watched Spirited Away first time because because like I really enjoyed it, but like because that was the movie everyone was telling me I should watch, but this was the next movie on the list. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the next one I give a chance to watch. So yeah, upholding a tradition there. Okay, but let me just finish up all these final questions, and then I'm ending this stream because I have some other stuff I got to do. It's just absolutely poor and short-sighted businesses and on Disney. Yeah, exactly. Like they could make so much for a company that is so money hungry and greedy like Disney is. It's amazing how dumb they are with their cartoons. Like these, like even if they don't make as much money as Marvel or Star Wars does for them, they are still avenues of money making, and they should invest in them more. And yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks that animation still gets shit on like this. I watched Super. Nice. First season is great. Do you plan on watching the new Ant-Man movie? No. I'm like I said, I'm not a Marvel fan. Like I don't watch Marvel movies, so like I'm probably not gonna watch it. It's my first. I might watch it again since you guys said it's good. Useless fact: Grunkle Stan's Brazilian voice actor is the same. Wait, what? Gustavo Fring and Grunkle Stan share the same voice actor in Brazil. That's actually good. That's actually kind of funny. No, I don't hate Big City Greens. I absolutely love Big City Greens. Like I spent a lot of time not watching it just because I didn't think it'd be worth it. But I watched it, and Big City Greens actually made me love want to watch more episodic cartoons. Like I'm kind of no longer watching story driven cartoons right now. Like the Owl House is so far the only story driven cartoon left airing that I'm watching. Like I'm taking a break from story-driven cartoons right now, just because like I spent 6 years watching mainly story-driven shows, and they're great, and I absolutely want to see more of them. But I just feel kind of burnt out from story-driven cartoons. I just want to watch a cartoon for the sake of just a fun episode here and there, instead of like having to keep an eye on every single aspect and knowing what the plot is, because it's going to be important later down the line. So yeah, like doesn't mean that I hate story-driven cartoons. I hope more story-driven shows come out soon, but yeah, I'm just personally on a break from that. So that's kind of why I watch. Yeah, like Bluey. Like Bluey. Like I watched Bluey recently, and I absolutely adored Bluey. Like I absolutely loved Bluey. Like I thought it was a great show, and yeah. So, but yeah, that's pretty much like that's the way it is. Like I want to watch more types of shows like Bluey. Although I don't know if I can watch more shows like Bluey because Bandit Healer, man. Like I don't think I can watch another cartoon dad character anymore because he is peak. The man is peak. He is the perfect cartoon dad. Like how am I supposed to beat that? Like how am I supposed to watch any other show now? Because I've watched the peak cartoon there in that sense. Like, the man is pretty much the best cartoon dad that's ever existed. And, yeah. So, yeah, I think I kind of ruined everything else now for me by watching Bluey first. Because, yeah, I don't think I'll ever find another cartoon dad as good as Bandit. I used to watch Breaking Bad. Yeah, Breaking Bad is Breaking Bad. It's obviously going to be... It is still probably one of the best shows ever made. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I don't see any more questions that I might have missed. So if you, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm still amazed. Wait, Bandit is a PhD holder? Doesn't the man do archaeology? Oh no! Don't say it. Don't. Say not like. Oh god, no, not Untitled Alex Earth Project. Oh god. No, that does not get spoken on here. The mysterious Gravity Falls person. Oh no, Netflix is gonna DMCA me now. But yeah, for real, like yeah, that don't mention that show's name here because like yeah, that is Netflix is actually actively going out and taking people down for that. So yeah, for real, like I don't know how aggressive they are. I've also recently gotten a message from someone pretty important related to Untitled Alex Hirsch Project, who's asked me to maybe tone down my talks about the show. So I was really planning to make an Untitled Alex Hirsch Project video follow up, but I've had to put that on hold just because, yeah. Oh, hey, no worries, man. No worries. No worries. I kind of overly reacting, like jokingly said that, but like, yeah, like, it's all good, man. It's all good. You're good. You're good. Yeah. But yeah, so that's the thing. Like, there's so much I want to talk about Alex Hirsch's Netflix show that I know about from like contacts I've had, but I just can't say it because it is technically not something I can talk about, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's where I'm gonna end this stream now. That yeah, Untitled Alex Hirsch Project might just be the greatest cartoon that may or may not ever come out. But yeah, kind of funny. The stream started as watching my first Gravity Falls video, and it's turned into, well, this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I have to go now. So thanks to everybody who showed up to watch the stream. Better Call Stan. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, hope you all weren't bored out too much from my horrible narrations and really bad live streaming abilities. But yeah, Your Honor, Grunkle Stan is innocent of all charges. So yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody, and bye. Later, everybody. Bye. Have a good weekend.